Hey guys, this is Cthulthu, and this is Zybez's Saradomin God Wars event. If you're not here, why not? Every 3 weeks I host a monster hunting trip. Firstly, it's advertised on my own thread, my Goals and Achievements thread, which you could find in the Achievements forum. Then, a week before the event, I advertise it on the Events forum officially, add it to the calendar and some other stuff. Like I add it to my signature, and hopefully it gets added to our Zybez events Twitter, which I will put up as an annotation to the video. And then with a couple days to go, I have it advertised on the main site, the Zybez Site. Sometimes you'll notice the announcements are in tab form, sometimes it's under the events tab, sometimes it's on the default tab so you can see it straight away when it's posted. So you should keep your eyes out open for that. Like I said, every 3 weeks. Today is the 21st of August 2010. That means that you can expect the next event, if I quickly look at my calendar, 11th of August. Might not be 11th of August, it might be 12th of August, but as long as my computer's fine, as long as I have the time, which I should usually do on a weekend, then the event will be every 3 weeks, hopefully. So, yep, this is Saradomin God Wars. So far we are 3 hours 4 minutes into it. There's still quite a lot of people. If I show you my CC, there's still quite a few people in here. I'd say about 30 to 35. We've had about 50-60 people. In fact, no, we've had 60 people come into the CC at some point. I know because usually my before I started adding people, I had 72 people on my list. It's now 142, so I've added 70 people. I don't know if they've all come, but they've all been at my CAC at some point, so I've added them. So far we've had 4 godshards, unfortunately quite a lot of them. We've had 1 Saradomin Sword, and that was 260k, and unfortunately no hilts yet. If we're lucky we'll get one during this video, or rather if I'm lucky, because I'd love to video it. So yeah, if I look at my inventory, I've only had 5 snake brass, 8 laws, and 281k. 5k each from the god sword, from the shards, and the 260k from the sword. So yeah, officially this trip will last 1 hour more. Our trips only last 4 hours minimum. That's because after 4 hours, those 4 hours means that I'll be there for those 4 hours unless something goes horribly wrong. Otherwise, after those 4 hours, you can continue to stay. I might even stay, but those are kind of like unofficial hours where I won't be there. I won't be there to help you. I won't be there to lead you, and I won't be there in the CC to add any more people. So after 4 hours, you're on your own. You can stay in my CC or you can switch. Most people usually stay a couple of hours in my CC longer. Especially once our last Corporal Beast trip, that lasted 11 hours, which was pretty incredible. Unfortunately, we only got a Spectral and an Elixir. And the time before that, we got a 16mm Divine Split, so that was pretty good. But yeah, our longest trip has been 11 hours, so it can go on for some time, but 4 hours is the minimum. Obviously, there's not just my events. Zybez have all sorts of events. We have quite a big events team. We probably have an event every week, not necessarily hosted by me. I might attend, but I don't usually. But yeah, my events every 3 weeks. Usually they are at 6 PM BST. They're usually 6 PM my time. It might not be a BST, it might be GMT, it depends on whether it's daylight savings time or not. We're in the summer period still, so it's still British Standard Time, so 6 o'clock. But for you Americans, that's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's noon CST. So yeah, be sure to come. Now you know for sure, every 3 weeks at those times. Oh, there you go. I knew it would happen. Saradomin Sword on the video. That just makes this video even better. You know, I would have preferred a hilt, obviously, but that is That is 301k for a Saradomin Sword. So that's our second of this trip. So that's 2 Saradomin Swords, 4 shards, no health as of yet. There you go, you saw that live. So yeah, this trip still has one more hour to go. Just to talk about event preparation, as you can see, for Saradomin we all pray mage. We range or melee, it doesn't really matter, just don't bring magic. You should try and come into the CC 15 minutes before the event start. You should already have that 40 KC before the event begins, so you can go in straight away when the event starts. Right, yeah, but you can still come into the CC earlier. That way I can judge how many people are going to come. It's better to know in advance what to bring. If it's a mass, obviously I'm going to bring less food, less prayer pots, because the chances of me getting targeted, the chances of me getting damaged are far less. What else is there to say? I think that's pretty much it. This will hopefully go live onto my YouTube account and also the Zybez account. Hopefully this is high quality. This is going to be my first time trying to make a high quality video. That works. I have tried, but it's failed. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to see you at my next event, hopefully 11th or 12th of August. No, sorry, 11th or 12th of September. See you then.